I had my mic off that entire time. Welcome back to, welcome back to Echoes. I don't have it too long. I have about an hour. Let's just get off the ocean. I have work tomorrow. I started late because I was doing art. That's basically all I said. Anyway, that was really, really funny. Imagine if I had my fucking mic off that entire time. 5th pirate raid, this is like the big one. Oh yeah, this fucking nonsense. Oh no, the crust. Okay, so these guys aren't too bad. They hit pretty hard because they have this plus that, so they hit for 12, which means I think to Celica they only do 5 because she has... Oh no, they only do 3. Hell yeah. And guess what? Ginny's insane. Unfortunately, Ginny doesn't do anything to them back, but, you know, that's okay. Who needs to do damage back? That's fine. None of them can touch her. Alright, this is perfect. Alright. Why do they keep throwing Kamui over there? What is this meme of always throwing Kamui over there? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna throw Jenny over there then. Ugh, the vomit. All the more reason just to do summons. Summons kick these guys' ass. I don't want to do that because it, like, destroys their experience gain. Saber won't actually do too bad here. May will do good here. Hell, Leon will do okay here just because he has the range. I think this will be fine. This is the last boat. It's just dealing with a lot of these losers. But it's not even too many. Alright, Jenny, go have fun. How do you do? Yeah, they always have to do at least 1 damage, so this will just be fun. Ow. This is going to be a nightmare, because they can recover for each other, so it's just going to be her sitting there and tanking damage for 20 minutes. Are you now? These people move pretty far. We'll throw May here. May does okay damage, and she's fast enough to double them. Oh, the vomit. Please, vomit. Vomit, now. So, I apologize for this game running like crusty butthole, but at the same time, what are you gonna do, right? I don't have any active processes open that are killing the game. Other than, you know, Citra taking a ton of CPU. But it's really not a CPU issue. It's just the fact that Citra runs like butt stuff with this game, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I could quickly take a look and try and tittle with that while I play the game. Yeah, I'm running at about half speed. Not a whole lot to really do. That's good, honestly. Just let shit come to me. I'll think about this. That'll work. If I do that, it'll run a little bit better. That improved it a little bit. It seems like depending on the map, I could use different shaders and it'll make it run a little bit smoother. Maybe just a little bit. I could be totally wrong. Also, they all decided to go after Ginny, which is freaking hilarious. They're not very smart, is what I can say about that. Alright, how about Anime 4K? Ultra fast. Oh, that made it improve really well for like 2 seconds. Yeah, this is the crusty one. And then it just completely died. Honestly, if I just go over, like, up the boat, that's what makes it improve, like, a shit ton. So it's really not anything that I can fix. And at this point, you probably are just like, Ross, please just play the goddamn game. We don't care anymore. Yeah, I understand. Well, you'll just have to deal with the crusty butt. Leave it to me. Volbar gonna go in and get absolutely shreked. No one's really close to a level up, except Celica, actually. Well, in that case. Yeah, just sit over there and keep helping. Leon and Ginny got this side all covered by themselves. The stupid damage. I'm surprised Emily has not made a single comment relating to Ginny. She mentioned that she liked May. She has not said anything about Ginny. I think she's just trying to forget that I have this huge Ginny boner. Which, I would like to remind you, has absolutely nothing to do with me finding her attractive. I mean, she's cute. But it is all purely because she is this insane cleric that has all these tertiary abilities. That is purely it. Anyway, May, this is gonna hurt a lot. Ow. The boss is ironically weaker than the rest of them because he has Meyer as opposed to Miasma, and Meyer weighs like... Actually, I think Meyer doesn't weigh much more. No, it weighs 6 compared to these guys who have like 3. Yeah, so these guys actually have speed. This guy has none, so he's actually pretty freaking pathetic. Can we thunder? Thunder. Boop. Oh, right, Meyer has extra range. That was silly of me. Well, I could give a kill to Valbar. Will that kill Valbar, though? No, it will not kill Valbar. Alright, go fuck him up, Valbar. Yeah, baby. Don't... Oh, he can't even attack me anymore because he doesn't have enough HP. Based. Why am I using Valbar? I don't know. He's not terrible. He serves a decent niche because he has so much defense. I'm gonna see, look at that! Who's surprised? I mean, I have to use him because Leon loves him, so, you know. The things you have to do in order to satisfy your, cute gay boy in his metrosexual archer phase. Don't take that out of context. Good job, Celica. Setting up another kill for Valbar, why don't you? Hell yeah. Woo! It's a shame you keep skipping over speed, but I'll take it. Who cares? Jenny's just handling the style by herself. Doesn't matter how fast she does it. She's just doing it. Slowly but surely. There's nothing to improve Nosferatu. She always just has a really crappy chance of hitting with that spell, and there's not a whole lot you can do with it. Even if you give her increased skill, it doesn't matter. I think later on she gets Seraphim, but don't quote me on that. I know she gets some method of attacking that's better than what she currently has, and when that happens, she kind of becomes better at killing things. Good kill, by the way. I was going to set you up a kill. Forgot I was going to set you up a kill, and you set your own kill up. Best boy. Yeah. Alright, now you just walk forward, involve this asshole, because he's not allowed to get away. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, you have Meyer, too. Neat. Well, that doesn't matter. Well, now we can get another Valbar kill. Hell yeah. Poke. What you got here for us, Valbar? You're fine, sweetheart. You don't gotta worry about a thing. Celica healed herself with the Blessed Sword, so she's good. Nobody else is close to a kill. Level up, so we might as well just toss. I don't know, May? I can't even toss May up there. Let's go! Alright, we'll toss Celica. That works. Don't die to, like, Meyer. You won't die to Meyer. That'll do a lot, but it won't do too much. Alright, we're good. This fucking stupid shit. They might actually heal. They're not gonna heal. Good dodge. Good kill setup. Nice. Double dodge. Bigger boot. And that is another kill for Leon. That's another book for Mario. Never mind. He had a pretty good chance of getting that, but he missed. What a monster. We'll take it. Look at this monster. Look at this monster. You know what I think I like about Ginny? She brings all of the goodness of Myst without any of the early game lag of just being a horrible unit. She's good out of the gate at doing what she does. And just kind of keeps snowballing. Blech. Blech. God damn, you are slow. Give another kill to Valbar. Let Valbar almost get killed by a 69, but it's worth it. Hell yeah. Ow. Valbar got a lot of use this chapter. Yeah, wounds. Yeah, that's fine. If I do this, I don't think he can use miasma. Wait. Is that how that... Oh, yeah, you know, who use it once, he'll double me. He can't use it the second time, so I'll just use fire. Ow. No, anything that pokes him means he can't cast another spell, so... You can always use Seraphim in this case for the added accuracy. Bang. And that's the boat. And that is the boats. We're done. We're done on the ocean. No more. Good. The frame rate did not like it either.
That was pretty scary.
Jenny's tired. Jenny has an awful tiredness meter. That is one thing that she is just really not good at. What is the A button? That's the A button. Yeah. Get me the hell off of here. Yes!
Whew. We finally arrived.
You said it.
Sophia Harbor, at last. That was quite a journey.
Yeah.
Ah, you've come. You've truly come.
Oh, slow down there, bud.
Welcome, my lady priestess. I hear it was you what rid us of Barth and his band of pirates. A real blessing that was. Can't thank you enough.
That wasn't exactly us. That was that demon over there, but, you know.
A person could do. To be honest, it was as much for my own sake as it was yours.
Crivens, but that's a thing to say. Your strength and generosity are matched only by your modesty, my lady. We were at our wits' end dealing with those seaborn thugs, and no mistake. So whatever your reasons, you've done us a fine service. Do let me thank you.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Wait a minute.
Maybe she couldn't, but I...
Hey, Saber, move out of the way for a second.
Around here, friend. Just this way, sir, just this way. First round's on me, it is.
Oh, for a second there,
Now hold on just a...
I thought that was Duke Oliver sitting over there, but he's a little too short and he's a little not pudgy enough.
Ma'am, I also wanted to thank you.
Cool.
I can send my husband to sea now without sleepless nights of worry.
Yeah, there's a lot more bullshit on those seas. I don't know if you can exactly send them for free yet.
I'm very glad to hear it. Yes, well, thank you again, ma'am. May the mother's blessings guide you.
Nah, there's a bunch of dark priestesses on the boat.
This is some reception we're getting, huh, Celica? I've been getting thanked left and right, too. Kinda makes the fighting worth it.
Yeah.
Your tune changes more easily than a traveling minstrel's. Back on the ship, it was all belly aching. Mostly about your aching belly.
Hey, I was seasick. It's a medical thing. And you're hardly one to talk, Bowie. You were drooling all over yourself after that buxom maid offered her thanks.
I did no such thing.
Watching these two
two
screech at each other.
Not at all. I'm proud of you both for all your hard work.
Specifically May. Bo, you kind of screwed over, but you know, you always do it at the beginning of the game.
It's a wonderful feeling, and we're blessed to be able to experience it.
Bowie does okay over the course of the game. Takes him a while to get there. If you get a really lucky Bowie early on, you can absolutely just crush the game with him. Hey, cats. They look alike. Perhaps they all come from a big cat family. Cat incest. Must be an easy life for them. Hey, bud. So much for the deal at last. So my tale is woeful indeed. I have a buyer lined up for a shipment of coral fragments. Fine price, too. I came here to Sophia Harbor to source the goods. Seems the local fishing trade's driven up on account of pirates. I've wrung a few fragments out of the cellar contacts there, but I'm still 5 short. My client's not a patient man. Don't deliver before Pegastim's end. Please, you must help me for the sake of my poor kneecaps. If anyone can find coral fragments, I'll pay twice the going rate. Oh boy, do I have plenty. 10 silver marks? Alright, we're gonna have to do this a couple times. Do you torture me just for fun? Here you go, bud. Thanks. I think there's a limit on how many times you can do this. Because I'm the dumbass who grabbed like a shit ton of them. No, stop torturing the poor guy. No, stop it. There you go. And number 5? Oh, that's 5 cool fragments. I need to complete the shipment. You're a saint friend. I'll raise a glass to you whenever I celebrate this deal. For now, I have a rush delivery to make. Right now, it's greatly increased. Cool. I wish I could sell you more because I have a shit ton of them. Oh well. I guess I could just sell them to the shop. He said twice the going rate. I doubt I can sell these for 5 each. That'd be news to me. Like, how many of these things do I got? Wait, that's not them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 after the 5 I just turned in. That's probably a little excessive. Oh well. It does mean we can start thinking about smithing. Right as soon as we find a smithery.
Did you hear some pirate dogs made for Greed Citadel with a girl in tow?
Yeah, they need to get us that est.
Truth, a brave sellsword staying at the pub even took after the poor dear. But Greed ain't the sort you cross and live to speak of. Nasty fellow he is.
From cutpurse to corsair, every thief in Sophia answers to a man called...
Hey, Lucas. What are you doing here? Hello, dog. What are you doing barking at?
Citadel stands tall in the desert. Colossal thing it is. That's where they hold all the captives his men bring as tribute.
Tribute? New steelmen's souls! With all that's going on in the world, my children are afraid. I'll have to bake them some sweet things to put some joy in their lives. Oh, this crap. With the war going on, ingredients are dear. What I need is flour, honey, and butter. I know you got your own mouths to feed, but you have any spare. I genuinely don't think I have any of those. I have the butter, but it's like, you do all that and you get a cookie out of it, but you'd rather just eat the 3 ingredients by themselves. I mean, not really. The cookie's probably better, but it's like so much work for just some crappy item. Boy, that dog is not giving up, huh? Shannon was rather old, but still quite impressive. But Saber said he went to the tavern. Ladies? You're not
like
a lady.
Dream. The pirates scuttled, Sophia Castle free. I keep asking people to pinch.
The castle is freed? How do you mean?
Didn't you hear? The Deliverance have run to say out of the castle. Word is, they have a new leader who led the attack himself. He's a young lad. It claims to be the grandson of General Meissen.
He's got this kid named Cliff in his army who has a thunder sword.
The entire army back from the brink.
General Meissen? Grandpapa? Are you certain of this?
Of course I am. Wouldn't do a man to repeat baseless rumor now, would it? The boy's the talk of the kingdom. A hero's grandson turned hero himself.
Oh, gods. And the person leading the Deliverance is...
It's like the dawn of a new day for us. Think, we've got a hero on our side. The Deliverance forces are holding in Sophia Castle for now. But there's talk of them taking up the march again afore long. They won't stop till there's nary a Regalian dog left on Sophian soil.
Then they mean to march on the Regalian army? Oh,
Yeah.
How can you be so reckless?
Celica, is everything alright? tell some stupid ghost story again.
Oh my god, dog. I'm just gonna mute the mic until the dog shuts up.
Might we travel to Zofia Castle before setting out for the temple? There's something I need to see for myself there.
At the castle? You know we would follow you anywhere, milady, but is that wise?
It's been years, Bowie. No one there would recognize me as I am now.
What's this now?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just talking about that maid. You know, the lovely one who was asking after you over at the pub. Said something about wanting to give whoever sank those pirates her thanks.
Did she now? Well, a hero mustn't spurn a lady's wishes.
I've dreamt of you for so long. Dreamt I might see you again. But please, not like this. The leader of the Deliverance? I pray this is some horrible mistake. Still, I'll only know for sure once I see for myself.
Okay, I think we're free now. And just in time, too, because we have these two lovely ladies and their missing sister.
Oh my. Are you the priestess Celica? The one who defeated the Dread Pirates? This entire harbor is awash with talk of it. You must be very strong. I am Pala. I hail from Arcanea to the east.
I can't believe these two weren't enough to make Emily keep playing the game.
Did you happen to see a young girl in the lair of those pirates? No? Alas. Then she was taken elsewhere.
Hey, Katria.
I'm Katria. I'm traveling.
I'm
with
the
my
hot
sister
one.
Pala in search of our younger sister.
Okay,
Ness.
Pala's hot, too. I mean,
She
what
was
can I say?
taken by pirates. We followed them this far, but now
Katria's
the
voice
sand has gone
melts my
cold.
heart, though.
I'm eager to find her so the three of us can return together to Arcanea.
Yeah. Just two gals with lances. What more do you want? There's another coal fragment. Yeah, I need more of them, please. Hook me up. They're selling fish and fresh fruit. So many different kinds here. There's a herring. Who wants to eat a raw fish? Hey, cat. Oh, Mr. Kitty, you're looking very plump today. Why are you so big and fat? I think there's a second part of town. No, you leave the harbor. There is not. You just go straight to Zofia Castle. Okay. This would be the part of the game where you could double back and you could pick up your two friends who you left behind, Cliff and Faye, if you wanted to. Just, again, there's not really a point. Now, this is the part where Celica and Om fight. That's right, they're going to pull out swords and they're going to kick the crap out of each other. I forgot to say, there's actually a battle here. Pretty annoying one, too.
Huge. I mean, huge. And it's gorgeous.
Keep it down, would you, May? We're not here to gawk at the sights like a band of slack-jawed wayfarers.
I think this fight especially sucked for Emily because she didn't have a super trained saber.
I never said it wasn't
My
impressive.
saber is pretty well
A far
trained,
cry
and
from
the
the brown
Celica's not
shadow
bad
fishing huts
either,
we
so
grew up in,
I think I'll be
that's for
okay.
sure.
I know, right? Can
Because
you
these two
imagine
idiots are
living
about
in a
to do
place like
the
this?
smart move.
With servants and meat pies and... Oh, right. Shoot, Celica, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to... Actually, you know what? I think we'll just go on ahead.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Those two's eyes near fell out when they saw this place, but you ain't impressed.
What? No, I'm very impressed. Speechless, actually. That's all.
Uh-huh. Well, whatever you say, lass. Let's get inside already.
I never thought I'd set foot in these halls again. But this is to see Ohm. And in that case, enough. I need to hurry.
I'm an idiot. No, there's a battle. I was right. Hey, friends.
What's wrong? Join me, O child of fate. Come to Lord Duma's side.
These must be the remnants of Desay's blasted army. We're not deliverance, you idiots. Leave us out of this.
These aren't Desay's men, Saber. I think they're here for me.
Well, they're gonna have you at this rate. Damn those two morons for running off and leaving us. Their giddy little sightseeing tour is gonna get us killed.
It's not that spooky.
Begone, you base filth.
Big on.
You are unfit to lay hand or eye upon the young woman. Who
your heads. You must depart this place at once.
You dare to? Enough! Ignore the newcomer. Take the girl by force.
Who are you, sir?
My name matters not for the nonce. In time, all will be made clear. No more words. Fight. Unless you wish to leave this place in chains.
Right.
That doesn't actually help you too much. No, he helps you a little bit. He's definitely impressive. But, you know, he's not that far away from just, like, the level saber we have right now. Anyway, we got a lot of dumb shit to take care of. He can't control Mr. Masked Knight, but he'll help himself.
Alright, I'll handle this.
We could do that, and Celica just got Thunder. Can you do, like, 11 damage in one hit? I could do that much damage in 2 hits. That works. And then you could do Sunder. So we'll do Thunder and Sunder. Sunder! Ah, damn it, Celica. You butthead. Just Sunder him, then crit. God damn it, Saber. That'll be fine. They're just gonna beat the crap out of Saber. And miss miserably. Hey! Rude. This fight isn't too hard, honestly. Let's be fair here. We'll just double Seraphim. Or one Seraphim, that works too.
That felt good to watch.
Doesn't matter, he's just gonna walk up and beat the crap out of him. It might be rigged that you're supposed to win this, so there might be some stat modifications that make it so they can't even hit you. I don't know. It's possible. The Cantor doesn't seem to want to summon incantations. Oh, well, off he goes. I guess you really can just mostly let this guy handle everything. He does most of the work. Pa-pow. Pa-pow. And now we just have Mr. Cantor left. Gonna go level up. I'll take it. It's always nice when Celica can get some defense. There's her cover. Celica can actually heal too, which is very nice. Do you have Mire? You have Miasma. Ah, you suck. Blocking us off. What an asshole. Nice. Good crit, at least. That is a perfect setup for main man to Sunder. There we go. Bye-bye. We take it. Not hard.
Seems Lady Luck's on my side this time.
We take it.
Milla has seen us through safely.
Wonderful.
Fall back! Retreat!
I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. Wait, why? I'm generic.
But know this, girl. Nothing will stay us from our purpose.
It's so that they can report back that they failed. That's it. That's the
The
whole
enemy is
reason.
retreating. We did it. You have my thanks, good sir. But I must ask again, who are... Huh?
If you're looking for the fop in the mask, he took off already. What was he on about anyway?
Butch,
Some
fop,
friend of yours or the
half
like?
chicken.
I honestly have no idea.
Well, ain't that reassuring? Guess we'll chuck that mystery on the pile along with whoever attacked us.
I suppose we will. Though for what it's worth, I still don't believe they were Desai's men. They were more like that man who tried to take me prisoner at sea. But who would want to take me captive? And for what purpose?
Who knows?
Damn that masked vermin! Fie and fie again! Now I must explain to Jeddah how we failed to secure the girl.
Beg pardon, friend. You with the Regalian army, perchance?
Who asks such of me?
Soft, friend, soft. I'm not your enemy. I was working under Desai, but those damned rebels ran us out of the castle. I was thinking I might defect.
What a stupid union.
In exchange for my services, of course.
And you expect me to trust a man who so utterly lacks shame?
You look at this cancer and you're like, this is not a guy who thinks. He's just like some generic, dark, evil asshole.
You really want to go back to the boss man empty-handed? See, I know about this little forest northwest of Sophia Castle. And in this forest, there's a village.
And in this village, there's a girl. And you're gonna take this girl. And you're gonna use her. And her magic, even though she's level 1 and she kind of sucks. Anyway.
Just say the word. I'm serious. No need to hold back. I owe you my life after all. Gives me chills to think how I could have died before getting revenge. My family owes you as well. So it's up to me to pay you back on their behalf.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone's laughing and cheering, but my gut's one big knot. Only a fool would think the Regalian Empire would back down without a fight. Emperor Rudolph's Order of Knights are scary enough. But what about that Duma priest Jeddah and his horde of Arcanists? How are normal folks supposed to fight against men who conjure terrors?
3 huzzahs for Sophia's liberators, and 3 huzzahs for all!
Yeah, do what this guy's doing.
He is the hero Sophia has been waiting for. And he's every bit the champion General Myson was. Make no mistake, the Regalian Empire is as fearsome a foe as they come. But with Alm leading our forces, we needn't fear any man.
Okay. With that, I don't think there's anything to grab. I'm pretty sure I stole everything possible from the treasure vault. You can leave some supplies and give it to the other party, but you want to give the Rider's Bane to Alm. They're going to be the ones who are actually dealing with Cavaliers. I don't even know if there's, like, more than 3 Cavaliers in the entirety of Celica's route. I mean, I'm sure there's more than that, but, like, you just don't see that many. Alright, move on in. I consider cheese the greatest gift to man. I dedicate my life to eating it. Scour the world for each cheesy treat, and I'll see you rewarded accordingly. Is that by the gods? Holy cheese is a rarity indeed in Sophia Castle. Must try it once. How positively meager. Needlessly hard, yet lacking in body. Flavor like damp leather on the tongue. Yes, its unassuming character makes it fit for any meal. A democratic cheese. Thank you for the sample. Please take this for your troubles. That's how you get some honey. Alright, well, that's all I had.
Are you headed for the Temple of Milla, Lady Priestess? Oh, I do wish you'd reconsider. That whole area's crawling with thieves working in the employ of grief. The very ground itself is rotten. Hunks of cliffside slough off near every day. You might easily find yourself with no way back, so be careful, okay?
Ow. I guess we're talking to the cheese lover again.
Sure to say in those Regalian thugs.
Hey, were you the maid in the fishing town? Okay, whatever.
But our crops still aren't growing, and we've no shortage of terrors.
You're growing crops, man. You get all over the place.
What happened to Milla? Some men have gone to the temple to investigate, but none have returned. I say we've bigger problems than fighting a war, but no one asks me.
One of the things I really like about the Examine feature is just seeing both Celica and Alm have pretty similar thoughts about things. What would it be like to clunk around in armor like that? I mean, they have different thoughts, but they're both similar, and they both express their personalities through how they think about things, including their playfulness. Like, I think they both have the same thought about the throne. You can craft a more decadent throne. It's almost gaudy. Okay, it's not Alm sitting on it, but it's similar. Ish. Maybe not. That was a bad example. Okay, trust me. There's better examples later. Up the staircase.
Grandpapa?
Yo, old man.
What are you doing here?
It's been so very long, Celica.
Oh, Grandpapa! I'd half resigned myself to never seeing you again.
As had I. And yet here you are, grown into a beautiful young woman. Though I fear we lack the time for a leisurely reunion. Surely you left the island with some purpose in mind, yes?
I did. I'm going to the Temple of Milla. All that's transpiring in Sophia now is tied to the Earth Mother. I can feel it in my very marrow. There's more to be done than simply fighting the foes laid before us. I must learn Milla's will in all of this. I also intend to pray that she intercedes on behalf of her people, that she might save us all.
I see. Just as Alm has chosen his path, it would seem you have chosen yours.
I'd suspected as much, but your being here confirms it. He's leading the deliverance, isn't he?
Why don't you go upstairs and see for yourself? I expect that's where you'll find what you've been searching for.
A lot of people shit on this scene because they look at it and go, Celica's kind of a freaking moron. Alm's over here fighting a war that clearly has to be fought. And the wording's a little bit weird, so it sounds like she's like, no, don't fight. You don't need to fight. Everything will be fixed as long as you don't fight. Clearly that's not right. But she's also operating under the pretense that it's Millet's going to fix shit. But also, fuck those oranges. So clearly she's willing to fight.
Wait a sec. Celica? Is that really you? Celica?
Don't worry, I'll get her off of you. Pulls out the shotgun. Giggle, giggle, Faye just blasts her head off.
At last, I finally found you.
You have. I've missed you too, so much.
History reunion, that's nice, lasts for all of like 3 minutes.
Wow, that's quite the story. I'm trying to picture you swashbuckling pirates and... yeah, just... wow.
I didn't mean to swashbuckle anyone. It just sort of happened. But forget all
We
that
just
for
sort
a
of put
moment.
Ginny on the boat and shit just started
You're
going
really planning to
wild.
fight the Regalian Empire, are you?
Listen, it's not something I chose. They were the ones who attacked us.
But there must be a way to resolve things other than bloodshed, no?
And this is where people are like, well, no, Celica, clearly you need bloodshed. But what she's referring to
Life and limb on the battlefield.
is trying to get Milla to do shit, which is stupid and naive for its own reasons, but at least it's a little more believable.
Some kind of accord if we just try. Besides that, I just can't imagine Emperor Rudolph is the monster.
And there's all these logic leaps that are a little bit
It doesn't matter
stranger.
what sort of man he is. The Regalian Empire chose to cross Zophia's border. That's a fact. We aim to drive back the invaders. Nothing more.
There are aspects where they're
Why
both
do you
right.
have to lead this rebellion?
And Alm's more right, is the thing. It's a little bit unbalanced.
So why make yourself a target like this?
If I didn't know any better, I'd swear I was speaking to a blue blood. My station doesn't matter, Celica. I'm here because I was called. I have a duty to perform, and I'll perform it. No more and no less.
Oh,
Do you think I wanted this fight? This all started because Lima IV went and angered the Empire. If you wish to point fingers, point them at the ruler who failed his people. It's his fault we're in this mess.
that's not... Well, so what if it is? Maybe
Also, he
she's
just
okay
unknowingly
with
just
such a
shit on her
damnably
father.
easy job.
What? Celica, that's not...
You're awfully free with accusations for a boy with no idea what royalty entails. And now that you're a hero, I imagine the throne is next on the list, is that it?
No, it's not like that at all, Celica. I just want to keep Zofia safe. Besides, there's an heir. A princess of the royal family may have survived. If she turned up and fixed all this, I'd happily return to Ram. You could come with me, you know? It'd be like old times.
Come on.
I feel like that's the part where if they were really trying to write this well, that's where she'd be like, sorry, this is where the apology would come in.
Enough.
They could have their fight, but just like,
If it makes you happy. I'm going to the Temple of Milla.
that's the part that's a little bit like,
Um,
goodbye,
stubborn jerk.
Yeah, that's the part where they definitely could have turned it around and been
You're
like,
one to talk
and
about
fix it.
stubbornness. Jeez. Damn it all. I didn't even get the chance to ask her about the village. About why she had to leave. Oh, Celica. I had so much I wanted to say to you. How did it end up like this?
How did it end up like this? You know, I could sit here and talk about how
Alm and Celica's
stupid this scene
heartfelt
is,
reunion was dashed by heated words. And once
but
again,
also,
the two were parted. One chose the
they are
battlefield,
dumbass
the other
17-year-olds.
the mother's succor. And while they both sought to attain peace in their own way, their chances of finding it together seemed to grow increasingly slim.
And I don't really care. So let's just go. Welcome to Chapter 3. War of Deliverance. Act 3, I suppose.
Good. You're all here.
Hey, boys.
Let's be on our way. Are you sure about this, Ulm? Am I sure about
Proof
what?
positive.
Oh, please. About Celica. You finally see her after gods know how long, and you end up in a spat? Hey, don't give me that look. We all know she took off in a right huff. You two used to be inseparable. What happened?
She destroyed my
That was a
oranges,
long
Tobin.
time ago, Tobin.
That was it.
What's happened? To both of us. Well, I'm no expert, but I think a normal person would just apologize. I'm sure she hasn't gotten too far yet. What with those skinny legs and all. Seriously, Tobin? You're passing out relationship advice now? Give it a rest. It's not like every fight has a right side and a wrong side. Get over it, Gray. I'm well aware of that. It's just... Well, this could be the last time Ulm and Celica see each other. You'd think they'd want to part on a less sour note.
Tobin over here spitting facts.
I appreciate what you're saying.
I'm over here spitting shit. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
On our own. Besides, I'm the leader of the Deliverance now. It wouldn't be right to keep everyone waiting on my own private business.
That's fair. Oh, you don't want to stay the night?
Celica? Hey, Celica.
I'm sorry, May. I was lost in thought.
All of them.
Did you need something?
Easiest joke of my life.
No, I'm fine like always. But what about you? That guy leading the Deliverance is a friend of yours, right? I know we're in a rush, but surely we had time for you to say goodbye.
It's fine. That isn't necessary.
But Celica...
May, I need to reach the Temple of Milla as soon as possible. I know the Mother will reveal a path to save Zofia that doesn't involve violence.
There you go. Just believe in the god.
I don't know about this.
I mean, if they actually existed, it's not the worst idea in the world.
What happened?
Well, can you blame her? I'm sure she's more than a little conflicted. If the Deliverance defeats Desai and drives the Empire back, what next? Zofia will need a ruler, and who better than a boy who cast off tyranny's yoke?
What?
Tobin? Ah, hell yeah.
Heir.
Yeah, but
Nah,
she can't
Gray.
exactly just
Gray
go and
can do
announce
it.
that to everyone. If she did, she'd be made to lead the Deliverance effort herself. Believe me, that's the last thing Celica wants right now.
I hate it when you make sense, Bowie. But that just means we have to haul tail to the Temple of Milla. The Earth Mother will know what to do. She'll take care of everything.
I'm sure she will. That Milla is quite the trustworthy goddess.
Once we cross this mountain, we'll finally reach the coast. It's a hard climb, but I know we'll make it.
Hold.
Who's there? You're the one from before. I'm glad our paths have crossed again. I'd hoped for a chance to properly thank you for helping us.
I've no use for thanks. I come bearing a warning. Proceed no further here.
What? I must know a reason for this warning.
The terrain ahead is loose and prone to failure. Additionally, there are still forces in play who would see you harmed. If you must attain the Temple of Milla, strike west through the mountains.
West? But that's where
You have been warned.
There is literally no reason why he doesn't just join the army right here. I want you to understand that now so you're not disappointed later. As far as I know, there is literally no reason why he doesn't just join your army right now, other than just his weird personality.
But regardless, this makes twice he's able.
This is the Lucina bullshit, but like...
What is your plan, milady?
No, it's not as dumb as the Lucina bullshit. Nothing's as dumb as Awakening's plot. Okay, one thing's as dumb as Awakening's plot. Every single one of the routes from Fates.
Sure, he helped us out before, but that's no guarantee of pure motive.
And what was that bit about forces in play who would see you harmed? Is he saying more people are going to turn up and try to kidnap Celica?
We weren't even there for that.
No. We continue on as planned.
We don't listen to warnings.
Said, but our purpose cannot brook delay. If we are attacked, I have faith we can prevail.
Confusion and delay.
Even the cleverest trap will betray some sign to a watchful eye. So as long as we continue to be vigilant, we'll be all right.
And here she
Oh no, we weren't vigilant.
Do not mistake me for the base fools who came before.
You're still an Arcanist.
My power was bestowed upon me by Jeddah himself.
You can only be attacked every 4 turns.
Crush the girl and the pitiful insects accompanying her.
Don't tell me this is less dumb than FE4's. I mean, I'm sure they get more competent later, as do the Jeddah looters.
The cliff is crumbling. Oh, you have to be joking. As if anything else could have gone wrong on this blasted adventure.
Everyone, be careful!
Celica, no! Don't come any closer!
FUD.
Celica, are you all right?
Someone had to have held Makoto's VA at gunpoint for that line.
Why did I suspect I'd see you again?
Are you unhurt?
It appears I am. Thanks to you.
He just fucking slaps her. Like, why don't you ever listen to any of us?
Happened, and yet I...
Do not apologize. But stop allowing petty emotion to cloud your judgment. Your choices steer the fates of more than just yourself.
Don't be a dumbass, Celica.
I'll ignore that
No
advice.
rebuttal.
Still, there's little sense in turning back when you're almost through. The Zophian coast is just ahead.
Celica looks like... It's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
My prey were kind enough to use magic potent enough to reveal their location.
And again, he just rides off. Why? Come back.
Again, as sudden as ever.
Just stop
At
leaving.
least offer his name.
Yeah, talk about your shady characters. Still, I suppose he seems like a decent enough guy.
Yeah, well, Mr. Mask seems to enjoy our company. I wager we'll see him again. And you're sure you've got no guess as to who he might be?
None.
No guesses
I don't
whatsoever
realize
here.
Save the ones I travel with now.
Oof. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Forget I asked.
It's all right. But back to the matter at hand. The road is well and truly blocked now. I don't think we'll be heading back that way anytime soon.
Then it's a lucky thing we've no need to head that direction.
No, we couldn't go to Aid Ulm even if we wanted to.
Milady?
It's nothing. We've spent enough time here. Let's press on.
As contrived as this is, I think the game is made better by having 2 split routes.
What's that sound?
The ground is unstable around here. There must have been another rock slide. Some distance off from the sound of it. We've no worry of harm to our men.
That's good, but...
Hey, that's Desai's men. They're coming back. There's a shit ton of them.
A cliff has given way along the eastern ridge. The route to the Zophian coast is blocked.
The eastern ridge? That's the direction Celica was heading. Oh, Celica, please be all right.
She'll be fine. Now, what are you want to talk about, Faye?
I don't mean to pry, but I heard you and Celica had a fight.
Fight more.
Don't feel bad. You've been apart a long time after all. You can't expect Celica to understand what's going through your head.
Not like
Only
I
someone who's been
can.
with you the whole time could ever truly understand.
She's insane.
Someone who knows you
She's
so
so
well, exactly as you
insane.
do. Someone who would do whatever you'd ask. If only you would. Those are the sort of friends you need to keep close.
She is so insane. If there was a boy version of this on Celica's side, everyone would call them the creepiest Fire Emblem character that was ever fucking made. Just making comments like that towards Celica. Oh my god. But no, even as a girl, it's still fucking creepy. But you know, Faye wouldn't be getting into heroes. She wouldn't be topping any best units of all time lists. No. Hey, friends. Oh boy, do I have some cheese for you, Mr. Cheese Lover. I got some blue cheese for you. Ha! Blue cheese is never far from the plate of cheese-loving blue bloods. Salty as a sailor, I knows that cake's like a mule, but a mule you love. Learning to eat it to adore it is a rite of passage for any cheese fan. Truly a fine meal. If a bit pungent. Please take this for your efforts. Nice. And we're out of cheese. It's over. Oh no, there's nothing left for me. I'm the eldest son of the Rion family, one of Sophia's oldest houses. But that dog just say demanded we give him our greatest heirloom, a shield, the Draco shield. Oh, never mind, the Rheon shield. It was a gift from Queen Sophia I passed down ever since. If we can't find some way to recover it, my ancestors' legacy will be lost. Deliverance is marching on Desai's fortress. If you can chance find the Rheon shield, please see it returned to me. You'll be rewarded handsomely, of course. I thank you in advance. Okay. I don't care. I guess that's something we could do if we cared. To the throne room. Anyone here? There is no one here to speak of. To the balcony. There is a memory prism. Now we can watch those two fight in the past. Isn't that great? To the ground floor. And there's nobody here to speak of. Alright, well, we could go look at that memory prism if we went to a Milla shrine, which I don't really care to do at the immediate moment. Anyone in the treasure vault? Yes, there's this scholarly man. I am researching unearthing shocking new truths from Sophia's history. I want to ask for your help in this matter. You're familiar with the underground cemetery and the Deliverance hideout? Well, at one corner of the site lies the royal grave where Sophia's kings sleep. At the risk of sounding grave robbie, I desire the Lima armlet from it. But the place is crawling with terrors, and I am not the terror type. If these terrors are drawn to riches, it said they raid the cave for gold. Let me drop the armlet I require. Bring it to me and I'll pay you well. That sounds like a pain in the ass, so I'll get on that maybe, or forget all about it. Welcome. You now take control of both armies. And the music absolutely kicks in, and it kicks ass. I mean, the music already kicked ass, but, you know, now it's kicking even more ass. So, how to describe these two routes? He just starts to run into some really spooky shit once he starts getting around there. Celica does fine for a little bit. And then just comes the horror that is the desert. But we'll get around to that in a minute. It's not actually that spooky. Who are we starting with? I think... well, where are we at, actually, with this video? We got time for one or two. Let's start with both. This is the North Gate, and we're gonna go. It's time to get into a fight with Squad. It's been a little bit. Not since Chapter 1.
Sir Olm, our scouts have spied Regalian forces up ahead.
So it begins.
Then the battle begins here. So it seems. The fights ahead will be nothing like our skirmishes in the south. You've wounded Regel's pride, and they will strike back without mercy. But the spirit of Sophia demands you prevail. There's no turning back now.
Only turning to the side of the map where you control the girl. But a bump. And what a way to start, huh?
Well, I thought you'd never arrive. But wait a second. Fernand, you march beneath Regel's standard now? Does that really surprise you, Clyde? You and the Deliverance took off.
This map absolutely hurt Emily because she did not have a mage. And that makes this map a nightmare. These characters have way too much fucking defense, and it's really stupidly designed that they don't give you a mage, except for your villagers. But if you do, then it's not too bad. And that sounds like another dog barking segment.
Come to your senses, Fernand. You have always fought for your motherland, for Sophia. Only one of us has lost his senses, Clyde. What? Allow me.
It is your horse that has no eyeballs.
That boy you have been parading around as your new hero? He was never Myson's grandson. Oh, what is this folly?
Oh, I can assure you it is no folly. My source has known Sir Myson for years. The old knight has no family. Perhaps he made some orphan his ward so he wouldn't have to die alone. You lie.
And yet,
You lie.
It is the matter of what the old man at the castle said.
Oh, Clyde.
You've become the very picture of absurdity. Once you were
That is the most accurate statement in the whole game.
that's all. But now you take for your future king a boy you don't know from a gutter rat.
Well, time to go give these idiots a try. Looking at the immediate, we got a couple people from the Regalian army as well as the Sophian army. Got this asshole over here with bread, which is basically a vulnerary. The witches. Why the witches? Why the bitches? Alrighty. And Zaxxon, who has just defense for days. I guess you do get the Thunder Sword, so that can help you through this nonsense, but, you know. We'll have an interesting time about this. Honestly, Fernand will just get obliterated by Cliff. And the rest of the army is not too scary. Alright. Well, let's give them all a try. So what we probably want to do, since Alm is all the way back here, is actually have a good army charging forward. Who the hell put Python on the front lines? Honestly, Lucas will be pretty good here. He's a knight, so he'll be able to tank the majority of this stuff except for him. Clive is okay on the front lines. I'd rather have you and you. As for this nightmare back here, Python and Tobin can help deal with this shit with Alm and the rest of them. Yeah, I think that should be good.
Who are those women?
Who are those women?
Those would be witches.
Ask myself that every day.
Offered their wills and souls to Regel's patron god, Duma. He gave them command of vast magic, but little else of who they were remains.
Accurately describes Barry, absolutely.
Hardly unusual in a land so hungry for power.
That's terrible.
Just gave up all of her personality. You can definitely tell.
Be subjected to the same fate. I won't let that happen.
Well, oh, it's beautiful. We're back to maps that aren't crusty, so that means we don't have crust to deal with. Yes!
Allow me.
Alright, sit around the bush, guys, and wait for him to come. Stand aside. I'm Forsyth. I'm terrible.
Allow me.
Ryder's Bane will absolutely come forth and beat the shit out of him. As for this nightmare over here...
Nothing will stop me.
Wait. Who wants to talk with who? Oh, is there another Fae on? Oh, god damn it.
Just leave it to me.
Hey, Faye. How are things?
How's Trix?
Things are utterly fantastic. Aren't you gonna ask me why?
I snuck into your sock drawer last night.
Well, remember when you sat next to me at dinner yesterday? You gave me that leftover heel of bread you didn't want.
You're excited about...
I saved it.
No, silly. You touched my hand. I was up all night thinking about it. Oh, but don't worry. I drank a bunch of tea, so I'm ready to kill in your name. Just point me at your enemies and watch me go.
Faye, can you just, like, leave the army?
That's... Wow. I guess I'm glad she's able to find happiness in the little things.
He's so lost!
I'm worried about the toll this war is taking on her.
Yeah, that's what it is, She was not crazy from the beginning. No, she's always just been perfectly normal, plain old Faye. No problem.
Fine, twist my arm.
Oh, man, it sucks returning to Silk after the Ginny slaughter. Silk is such a bargain Ginny. I like Silk a lot, but she's not Ginny. Let's be right here. Ooh, these friends didn't even bother to move. Well, that's fun. Well, what do we want to do about this nightmare? I'm thinking that we get them like this. Pop you right there. Python right there, so he can only be attacked by one of them. Something like this. Hopefully this works and doesn't just wind up getting them killed. pull them as slowly as possible. Throw a cliff in here. We'll basically just intercept them from as many directions as possible. Ah, great. You're not a Myrmidon yet. You're still a merc. Darn. That's fine. Cliff is the mercenary though, so he'll be just fine. Ready in, and we'll see what happens. Ow. Wow, you actually doubled. Good shit. Oh, Jesus. How witches work is so random, it doesn't make any sense. Ow, my face. They just sort of warp and attack whoever they want. But they're never really optimal about it. They just sort of do. Also, Seraphim's a really nice spell to have, so I'll take that to the bank. Thank you. Okay, who wants to deal with the witch? Who wants to deal with the bitch? She only has fire, so she's actually not that spooky. She's pretty freaking fast. So Tobin can probably just gank the shit out of her. Yep, that'll do. Damn it. Okay, well, it's fine, because now we'll just steel bow her, and it's fine, because now we'll Seraphim her. Now. We'll just figure that out in a moment. It's okay. Let's just get rid of these archers first and foremost, because they're kind of a problem. Okay, well, this is looking a little bit silly. How do these soldiers do? Well, you got this, Forsyth. Woohoo! That Rider's Bane is not going to be very handy-dandy here, is it? I really wish you would have hit that and dealt with the witch, so we wouldn't have to actually deal with the witch ourselves. Because is kind of required to do shit up here. It's kind of necessary at the moment. Alright, just get rid of him. Thank you, Alm. Oh, wait. Do I have... I don't have the special move. Nuts. If I hit this, then she can't do anything anymore, because she runs out of the ability to use fire. Alright, that does. Which means we no longer have to deal with her. She can't do anything. Which is perfect. Because now we can heal up Faye. And Faye can come over here and get rid of you. You only do one... Oh, right. I forgot she has insane defense. Yeah, baby. Nice. Okay. So from there, that made this look a lot cleaner. No archers means we can run in the Claire. Claire has terrible defense, but she's still pretty damn solid. If we just form a little bit of a mini wall, we'll be okay. That would be fine if we just do that. Yeah. Do you do okay against any of these guys? You do okay, I guess. Lucas will absolutely come in and just whack. Oh my god, Lucas. Calm down, dude. Leather voice absolutely obliterated. Whack the knight, whack the knight. Thunderclap. Can anyone get rid of Mr. Knight? Probably not. Nah, that's not happening. Hit and run probably won't deal enough damage. No. Hit and run doesn't even give you that much might. The best she could hope for is... No, not even. Not worth it. Okay, you can't really attack anybody. The most they can attack is Faye, which would start to get a little spooky, but not even. Form the wall. I'm going to let you come over here and attack Claire so you can soak some of the damage away, because you're definitely going to go for Claire. That's fine. You idiot. Good shit. Yep, as expected. Claire needs to get a little bit more defense. Honestly, that just takes using her a little bit. That witch is not warped yet, and that spooks me out. Silk has a nice talk to give, and I think that's a good time to do it. Hey, done being a jerk.
There you are. Hello again, Silk. You sure are persistent.
Uh-huh. That's a word for it.
Proposal. If you don't like gossip, why don't we talk about Sir Olm? He's something we can bond over, don't you think?
This poor girl's trying so hard.
Unless Olm himself is there. Look, it's okay. Not everyone has to be friends, right?
Please, I just want to be the lesbian cleric.
Faye?
Please.
I've lost her again.
So just wait for Ginny to come around. It's okay. You don't have to take the first girl you see. I know this is a very masculine army, but there's also Claire, you know. Can you... Ooh. You can do 7 damage, right? Ooh. A Python kill. Ooh. A crit. Fuck you, Tobin. Ooh. Oh, my God. He'll hit eventually. It's okay. Everyone here is basically good to go. You need to get more levels. Why, that's alright. Forsyth can do this. Yes, Forsyth! You devious bastard. Thank you. Wait, why did I do this? That's fine. That just means I have to move Cliff. Alright, Cliff. Go do something productive. Nothing gets past me. Alright, go heck him up. Nice. There you go. That really helps. Definitely has a lot of attack. He's good there. He just needs a little bit more of the defense survivability field. He does have good HP, though, so he's alright there. That's spooky, but you're the only thing that can reach me, so I think I'm going to give this to Claire. Can you hit and run? And one shot. Perfect. Ah, Super got the pin for me, so now I can have Earthbound pinned. Lovely. Nice.
And fortune smile upon me.
Okay, now we're just gonna Rider's Bane. Nah, not yet. Okay, 4 on the wall. That witch is looking like it's gonna come try and mess up my turn somehow. Which it totally can. There's nothing I can really do about it.
Come at me. Surely you detestable vermin don't think you can stand against a true nobleman.
Smart. Rider's Bane in. Oh, fuck you.
How foolish. I should have known better.
I love this nonsense.
My apologies, but you will have to take things from here.
Yeah, Clyde, we'll help you out in a second. Skip. Alright, what's the rewind button? It's like, select. I don't recall what the rewind button. Oh, do I have to click it? Yeah, I guess I have to click it.
The turn wheel is glowing.
I thought there was a button for it. Maybe that's just 3 houses. Okay, listen. There's not a whole lot you can do about witches nonsense. Watch this. First off, let's reset the camera back to it. Watch this. Move her again. The witch is just going to warp somewhere else. Is this dumb? A little bit. Watch. Guaranteed the witch is going to warp somewhere else. Nice fucking crit, asshole. Didn't even bother to warp. Why would you warp? Come on, that's just mean. I just wanted to get a Python kill. Doesn't walk with Python. You didn't even hit. Oh my god, Clyde, you son of a bitch. Thank you, Tobin.
Alright, sure.
Do you think there's a chance I could give this to... No. Fernand's like, what are you doing, you dumbass? Yeah, Fernand is basically just better Clive. Yeah, just better Clive. I mean, they're pretty similar, but better because he's green. That's it. See, the only reason he's better. Well, I think we're just gonna, you know, bang, bang. Then we let Claire walk in, hit and run, and goodbye.
I have no choice. I must fall back and rejoin Lord Berkut and the main force.
Bye-bye. Thanks for the free bread. Good drop. Who's gonna actually deal with that? That guy's just gonna walk up and slap somebody. It's okay, she has good resistance. We have to deal with a lot of crap here, don't we? Lucas. How much damage can you do? I think you can both kill one if you work together. Yes, you can. So, I'm gonna have... Oh, can you kill one? Oh, you can absolutely kill one. Or help kill one. Or just kill one. God, Faye, you're so good. This is like kind of thing. Faye's good as a Pegasus Knight, but she kicks ass as a mage. Oh my god. I know you're slowed down by it, but good lord. Slap. Slap. And we'll give a kill to Cray. Nice. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. I just noticed. Nah, he's okay, as long as you don't warp. You don't do too much damage. He actually has okay res. Forsyth kill. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh god, that's gonna hurt a shit ton. I could not do that. If only I kept the swap around. That'll be fine, I think. Won't get hit by the javelin, I think. God, the javelin's pretty busted in this game. Can you, like... Fuck you, Clive. Okay. That's fine. Well, it'll be okay. I think that you'll prefer to... Ah, shit. Well, let's find out.
It's time you had the fear of death put back into you.
Please don't put the fear of death back into me. Ow. Nuts!
God, when we were so close. Forgive me, Celica.
Oh, nice. There's a little bit of the theming in there. Anyway, that was dumb of me. Yeah, I'm going to call that an episode. That was just embarrassing. That's what we call just being a high priority gamer. By the way, in case you did not know, if you lose your main lord, you cannot time wheel. You can do that in 3 houses. You cannot time wheel in this game if you lose your main lord. So that's just gonna have to be that sad ending to that episode. I'm going to bed. Bye-bye, everyone. Fuck witches. Fuck Clive. That was my own fault.